Hi, this is Alan, and I am back with my first video that is actually on math. So, today we're going to be talking about geometry, and one thing to know about geometry is that a lot of it comes from triangles. So, today we're going to talk about 3 extremely important triangles that will definitely appear in competitions. So, 2 of them are right triangles, and third one. So, the 2 right triangles are the 30, 60, 90 triangle, which looks something like this, and the 45, 45, 90 triangle, which is something like this. 60, 90 triangle consists of a 30, 60, 90 angle, like this. The important thing about all triangles is that if the angles are the same, the ratios opposite each of the ratio of the sides opposite of each of the angles are the same. So if the side opposite the 30-degree angle, which is this one, is 1, the side opposite the 60-degree angle, which is this side, is always root 3. If this side is 3, this will be 3 root 3. This is 4 root 3, then this will be 8. So here's a problem. And so in the following, this is 3 root 3, and this is 90 degrees. So you find BC. So the trick to this problem is recognizing that this is the ratio, makes the ratio of a 30, 60, 90 degree triangle. So this side will be 30, and this side will be 60. So if this side is 30 and this side is 60, then this side, the ratio of this side to this side is 2 to 1, so this side must be 6. So we could use the Pythagorean theorem. We just square this, square this, add them together, and square root. But since they make a 30, 60, 90 degree triangle, we can use this ratio. So the next one is the 45, 45, 90 degree triangle. It consists of two 45 degree angles and a 90 degree angle. And the important thing about these is that 2 legs of this triangle are the same. So if you see a 45, 49 degree triangle, 2 sides are always the same. And this side, the hypotenuse is square root of 2 times the length of leg. So here in the following figure, ABCD is a square and has side length x. Diagonal DB has root 2. And find the area of square ABCD. So we know that a square has 4 90-degree angles. And if we draw a line from D to B, we're creating a diagonal, and we are dividing the 90-degree angle into 2 45-degree angles. So if we draw a line from here to here, we are creating a triangle, 2 triangles, and 2 45, 90 degree triangles. So this will be 45, this will be 45, and this will be 90. Since this is 8 root 2, each side must be 8, and so the area must be 64. So here's the solution. So here's a tip: draw figure, which you should always do. So area of a square is x squared. So we have to solve for x before we can do anything. So by drawing the diagonal, we're dividing it into 45, 45. So here's a 45, here's the other 45. Here's a 45, here's the other 45. So this is 45, 45, 90. This is 8 root 2, so this must be 8. So since length is 8, the area must be 64. So the last one is the equilateral triangle. So it's unique in that it's the only triangle in which all 3 sides and all 3 angles are equal. And since all 3 angles of a triangle add up to 180, we know the angle of a single angle of this triangle must be 6. So the thing about this, all 3 sides are the same. So yeah, like this. And so each angle is also the same, 60. And a very important formula is the area of the equilateral triangle is s squared times root 3 over 4 if s is the length of a side. Also, it is made of two 30, 60, 90 degree triangles, so you can prove this formula using that fact. So yeah. Also, hexagon is made out of 6 equilateral triangles. A regular hexagon is made out of 6 equilateral triangles, and it is commonly used. However, only the regular hexagon is made out of 6 equilateral triangles, so octagon is not made out of equilateral triangles. So here's the problem. If the equilateral triangle, the altitude, median, / angle bisector is 4 root 3 by the area of the triangle. So the way to do this is that this thing divides these two angles into this angle into two 30 degree angles. So this becomes a 30, 60, 90 triangle. This is a 30, 60, 90 triangle. So we can solve for this half of this side is 4. So the entire side must be 8. And so we use this formula s squared times root 3 over 4 to find that the area of this equilateral triangle is 16 root 3. We draw the equilateral triangle. Then we divide this into two 30, 60, 90 triangles. So using ratios, this must be 4, this must be 8. So side length is 8, and we use the formula 16 root 3. So now here's some more practice. So in the following figure, ABC has angles 45, 75, and 60. So if the length of BC is 6, find the area. So the trick to this is recognizing that if you draw a line from B to AC such that the line is perpendicular to AC, we divide this into 45, 45, 90 triangle and a 30, 60, 90 triangle. So here's the solution. So yeah, before it seems that this is not a 30, 60, 90 or 45, 45, 90 triangle. So but we divide this. So divide this into so that this is 45, this is 30. So we use ratios. So this must be 3, this is 3 root 3, and this is 3 root 3 using the ratios. So since the base is 3 plus 3 root 3 and the height is 3 root 3, we we add this, then multiply this and divide by 2 to find the area, which is 27 plus 9 root 3 over 2. A regular hexagon is inscribed inside a circle with radius 6. So as I said earlier, hexagon is made of 6 equilateral triangles. So if we draw a line from here to here, from here to here, and from here to here, we divide it into 6 equilateral triangles. And we also see that if we draw this diagonal, we are actually also drawing the radius. We are also drawing the diameter of the circle. So if this is the diameter, it's also 2 times the radius. So this side must be 12. Since the diameter of the circle covers 2 is 2 times, so the radius is 6. Also, if we look carefully, we also see that the side length of an equilateral triangle is also 6. So since the area, since the side length of an equilateral triangle is 6, and there are 6 equilateral triangles, we can use that to find the area. So as I previously said, this is made of 6 equilateral triangles. So each side of this is 6. So the area of each triangle is 9 root 3. Since there are 6 of them, it's 54 root 3. So here's a harder problem. A regular hexagon and a regular octagon have the same perimeter. The area of the hexagon is 8 root 3 over 3. Find the area of the octagon. So since they have the same perimeter, so that means that these 6 sides add up to the length of these 6 sides is equal to the length of these 8 sides. So we must, in order to find the area of the octagon, we must find length this. So the area this is side length L or S. Let's say S. So if this is S, then this is made out of 6 equilateral triangles with side length S. So the area of the hexagon is 6 times S squared root 3 over 4. So if we find S, we can use it to find the length of this side. So we can use it to find the perimeter. So the perimeter is 6S. And then if this is 6S, the perimeter of this octagon must also be 6S. And so in order to find the side length of the octagon, we must divide 6x by 8, since there are 8 sides. So we use that to find the side length. Also, an octagon is made out of a square minus the 4, 45, 45, 90 triangles. So we have to use that fact to find the area. So we must find this using that formula. We can see that the side length is 4 over 3, which means that the perimeter of the hexagon was 8. So since the area of the octagon is also 8, the side length of an octagon is 1. So this is made of 4. It's a square minus 4 equal 45, 45, 90 degree triangles. So these are the 4 triangles. So since if this is a 45, 45, 90 triangle, if this is 1, then this must be root 2 over 2. So the side length of the square must be this, plus this, which is root 2 over 2 plus 1 plus root 2 over 2. So the side length of the square is 1 plus root 2. Also, the area of each 45, 45, 90 degree triangle is this squared over 2. Since this side is also root 2 over 2, we just multiply and divide by 2. So the area is 1/4. Since there are 4 of them, the total area is 1. So in order to find the area of the octagon, we must take the area of the square and then minus 1. So the area of the square is 3 plus 2 root 2, and we minus 1, so which means the answer is 2 plus root 2. So that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe and share.